Yes, my father shouted, and I was shaken. That actually happened to me today. This afternoon, it was 3 p.m. I was cooking. I was in my kitchen. The weather was, of course, pleasant, and that's really good. So, of course, I was. In other words, I would say it was pakoda weather. Understand the pakoda weather. The weather is little. It's rain. It's about to rain, and you feel like take some pakoda. Let's prepare something delicious. So that's what actually I thought of this. Okay. So I went to the nearest shop and had some besan, and I just cut some potatoes, onions, and some green chilies, and I started preparing this. Okay, somehow I prepared, of course, added chili and red chili and salt. Okay, entire recipe I'm sharing with you. Don't forget, huh? So you can of course prepare the pakoda if you don't know the recipe. Mr. Ajay Prajapati is sharing, okay, with you the same thing. Anyways, okay, so I was just preparing this or that. So I just cooked it, okay, but it was, I think, I didn't taste it, but it was a little half cooked and all. Okay, I went to another room with the plate of pakodas to my father, and I asked him to taste. Would you like to taste it? Taste it. How is it? Check the salt. Is it salty or what? You know what? My father took the first in his mouth and shouted on me. What? What's that? No salt in this. I was shaken. I wasn't feeling very good. I think the same thing exactly happened to you a lot of times. You know what? You were just scared like a child. Somebody shouted on you louder. You were shaken. That kind of feeling, what I had that time. I wasn't able to say what to understand. I was just thinking to myself, I think he should understand. Like, I'm preparing it the first time. I don't have any idea, anything, and I think rather than at least he shouldn't have shouted on me like that. It's the one tip that if you are making the same mistake, actually you are hurting somebody's ego. You are hurting, or you are hurting a child actually. Never, guys, do it. Sometimes you are at your home as a father, as a mother, and as a friend. Sometimes never do it. Okay. How do you feel like if somebody does same thing with you? Of course, not good. Okay. Here's one tip I would like to share with you. Okay. Respond before you react. Check out the circumstances. How, if I react like this, what the circumstances can create. So before you react, check out the circumstances. If I react about this particular stuff, what circumstances it will create. Okay, what circumstances it will create. Before you react, check out how kind of the circumstances it will create. Okay, so Ajay Prajapati, just to remind you, before you react anything, check out the circumstances it can create, then you respond. Okay, of course you can better your reaction. That's all the story. If you want to learn more about the public speaking stuff, just connect with me. We'll learn together. See you.